being here. Santi. And so am I saying it right? Do you usually go by Santi,
Santi, yeah.
but your name is Santiago?
My name is Santiago, yeah.
Okay, awesome. So Santiago, so Santi, so where are you from? Tell me, where do you live?
I am I am from Costa Rica, and I'm currently living in the capital, San Jose.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, pretty much it.
Nice. So I wanted to talk to you because we have a mutual connection. We know someone in common, my video editor. And so um I learned that you were recently in Texas.
I was in Dallas.
Yeah, so tell me, so why did you go to Texas?
I don't know. I always wanted to do I don't know, study in another country or something, but I never got the chance. So now that I'm out of high school, oh, that's one thing. What one thing I forgot to mention. I'm 18, so I'm currently out of high school.
You just
So
finished? When did you
yeah, I
finish?
just finished. Yeah.
So when did you finish? Because your school year is different than
Oh yeah, our school year is different. Probably November, I guess. November.
November.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
When is the school, like when is the school year in Costa Rica? When is the school year?
school year, it starts in February and ends like November, December.
Okay.
We have a mid-year vacation, so it's probably like I forgot what month it was. June, I guess it was June, yeah. June, July, mid vacation, yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's from January to like November, but then there's a little bit of a gap in the middle, a little time when you have
Yeah.
off
So,
vacation.
you-
Okay. So you graduated November. So when were you in Texas?
I was in Texas March. March, yeah, I was in Texas March. And I wanted to like get to know other places. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to know what was going on outside my country
Mm-hmm.
because as you know, like Costa Rica is pretty little.
It's pretty small. Yeah, it's
We
small
don't have a
compared
lot
to
of things.
Texas.
Uh,
It's very small compared to Texas.
oh yeah, compared to Texas, it's small.
Yeah.
Compared to anything, I mean, any state, any. I mean, yeah. So, what was I saying?
You say you went to Texas in March. So you were there how many weeks? How long? How many
I
weeks?
was there 3 months, 2 months and a half, maybe. I could be wrong, but it was a little time, I
Yeah.
guess.
So
Yeah. So, uh-huh.
were you attending, like, were you an exchange student?
Nah, I wasn't. I I don't know. I wanted to go to some like free courses in a college or university or whatever. And uh by the time I got there, it was not free at all. And I had to have like a visa for student or something,
Yeah.
which I didn't have. And
Okay.
what I did was I started like walking around, knowing places, and eventually I got to know a lot of people.
Nice.
Yeah,
So you didn't attend, you were going to attend courses.
I wanted to attend some courses, but you know,
Okay. Okay, cool. So did you stay with like a family or was it another Costa Rican family or?
no, actually, my Texan family, sorry, they're Honduran. So
Okay.
there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people from my family, like a large amount of people in my family, like spread in Texas, spread.
Okay.
And I had like a is he an uncle? No, he's a cousin. What's called a cousin for my dad?
It's a cousin.
Yeah,
It's still a
second
cousin.
cousin, right? A second across cousin,
If it's
right?
a cousin, it's like a cousin, a second cousin.
A
I don't
cousin.
know. But there's just
I think
more
it's cousin,
cousins.
right? I don't think it's an uncle. It wouldn't be an uncle.
No, It has to be a sibling to be an uncle.
Yeah, it has to be the sibling. You're right. Well, he actually has like an apartment. He manages an apartment, so he
Okay.
gets to have like his own place. That's where I stayed all those
Nice.
months. So it's pretty nice. It was uptown. It was beautiful. So
Nice.
yeah.
So you said you didn't attend 10 courses, so you just started kind of walking around and
Yeah.
did you like find some groups of people or
I did. I was.
job or
I'm a lot. I'm super interested in fashion.
mm-hmm,
And when I went there, all I wanted to do is like seeing what's going on, right?
mm-hmm,
So I started like going to stores, talking to people, and eventually I have like a relation with some workers from some stores, right?
mm-hmm.
So I started hanging out with those guys after their work hours. You get
Nice.
so yeah, it was pretty cool because it was a lot of cultures, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Very diverse.
Yeah, very diverse. Something I don't find a lot here. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So is there a big fashion scene in Dallas? Or
Ah,
yeah, I don't know Dallas that well. I don't know Texas very well.
where are you from, by the way?
I live in North Carolina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I've lived a few different places. Like I was born in Tennessee. My dad's family is all from Montana. Um so I've kind of been a lot of places, but I don't know Texas that well.
Really? I never
Yeah.
been to North Carolina. Is it
It's
like I heard it's
not a tourist
like
place, you know?
what? I'm sorry.
It's not really a tourist place.
Oh, really?
I mean, it's really big and there's a lot of cool stuff. It's a big medical area and college area, but there's no like huge touristy things that people do. So it's not a place where people, first go to visit. If they come to the US, they don't usually go to North Carolina unless they're
Yeah.
studying. So yeah, is there a lot of fashion in Dallas? I guess it's a big city, right? So there must
It's
be.
well, for me, every city is a big city compared to Costa Rica. I mean, I
Yeah.
mean the buildings, the highways were super big, and everyone was going so fast, and wow. But according in fashion, in the fashion scene, I would say I was I was really surprised that people like were like into fashion, but I don't know if like the whole in general, you know what I'm saying? I was in front of the arts. There's like an arts district, so you can see a lot of people like expressing their hobbies and stuff. But yeah,
Okay. Nice.
yeah,
So
that's cool.
so yeah, so you were there in March. Do you like did it make you want to go back? Do you want to are you what are you
Oh
thinking?
yeah,
Because you just graduated from high school, so you probably have
yeah.
lots of things,
Yeah, I was
happening.
alone. I was alone, and I was I was going by myself in everything I did. But everyone have been asking me that if I miss Costa Rica. To be honest, not really. I
Miss
was
family, right? You say I miss my family.
yeah, I kind of miss my family. But yeah, I mean, I was too distracted, I guess. I was just looking at everything like new things that I just watched in television. I just like everything was super crazy.
Mhm.
I liked it a lot.
Nice. So yeah, so what are your plans for, post high school, after
Po-
high school?
Well, I'm about to enter college, so I guess I will be pretty busy right now.
Where are you gonna go to college? Are you going to college in Costa Rica? In Santi?
Yeah, probably. I'm going to like an online college, so
Okay.
it's like you know it kind of sucks, but I mean,
Yeah, and college is one thing because I used to my job, I used to teach seniors in high school. That was my like first job
Oh,
was yeah, teaching like 17, 18-year olds. Um
but like
and what?
Spanish or English?
No, English native. Yeah, just in a high
Yeah,
school here in North Carolina.
yeah, yeah.
Um, and I taught literature. And one thing that they always, because at the end of the year, it was always like they were always they were always like so stressed out, about
Yeah,
college, about life. And I always felt like there were so many big decisions to make. But one thing I always told them was like, it's okay, guys. You're not deciding you don't have to decide the rest of your life this moment. Just start school, like you can change colleges, you can change what you're studying, just, one step at a time. It's not the next 50 years. It's okay.
I
Um,
know.
so just take that step and then you can always change later.
I guess, but I mean, everybody at my age, well, a lot of people at my age have that fear because it is a big decision. You're deciding what I see it that way. Like I see that I'm deciding my whole future. So
Yeah.
I'm afraid I will like decide I make a wrong choice or I
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I guess you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how it is there, of course, because I've never been there and stuff. But here it's like a lot of the people I know, they study things that are totally different than what they do for their job,
Oh yeah.
Like they went to study, like my sister went to study, she studied English literature and now she's a account manager for a tech company. So you're
Wow,
like,
that's a really like wow.
why? Yeah.
Wow, that's really different.
Yeah, it's
But
totally different. So, but
yeah,
yeah, I wish you the best of luck with
th-
that. One
I
thing,
I
yeah, go
saw
ahead.
oh sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I saw you guys have like super expensive college. Like that's crazy. Like I've seen like debt of like 40,000.
It's insane.
That's insane.
It's
I'm really grateful. I have like a college system that's affordable.
Oh, is it in Costa Rica? The universities are quite affordable, just for
Yeah.
like normal, like middle class.
Yeah, exactly. Because it is meant to be for everyone.
Yeah,
So it is pretty affordable for like families, you know. Yeah,
yeah,
it's crazy.
yeah. That is a big problem here. Is how expensive college is. It's a huge problem. Um, yeah, I know people who have, yeah, tens of thousands of dollars in debt. And so you graduate with a degree that's like not the job that you end up doing.
Yeah.
And you have all this debt. So yeah, it is a lot. So I wanted to ask you kind of a weird question. So you can
Yeah,
say
sure.
no if you want. So you were texting me and you said bet in the text.
Yeah, I
The
did.
slang word. That word is too young for me. I have no idea what that means.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
no, no, no,
sorry.
don't apologize. Yeah, so Santi you sent me some messages and I was very impressed by your knowledge of young American
Yeah,
slang.
the youth dictionary. No, not really. It's because I just got used to because my friends out there they be texting like they be texting some like the first time I heard bet I was like what and they showed me what it meant and they started like showing me slangs and that's
Yeah.
how I started like knowing words phrases
Okay.
communicating and bet means like okay okay
Okay. So
yeah
yeah, if you're okay, do you mind because people ask me, okay, teach me some cool American slang. I don't know any. So do you have some you could explain
I I
for YouTube?
I have, but I don't think I can like let it out I
Yeah. So
like you know what I'm saying? Like I think that's just happened naturally depending on the situation of the conversation. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But
So bet is the first one. So bet just means okay. It doesn't mean more than
Yeah.
that? Because I thought there was something else. Is that
Uh,
it? It's just like, okay, or is it like
okay,
I
bet,
agree?
bet I'm gonna be there. Uh,
I'm gonna be there.
yeah, yeah. I don't know how to explain the meaning of bet. I
Okay.
never. There, no one has ever like asked me that question. That's crazy.
Okay. And then the other big one right now, there's a big one. Oh, on fleek. Do people say that?
Oh, damn! But I thought that
Say that?
that was like Jamaican because there's a lot of people like here even here like they're on fleek because on
What does
fleek
it
like
mean though,
on
Santi?
fleek,
Tell me.
yeah, like it is fire or it is like cool.
It's
Like,
fire, it's
if
cool.
if someone like goes up to you and oh your glasses are on fleek, that means your glasses are fire. You you gotta
They're cool. They're like
be
super
cool.
stylish.
They're on fleek.
They're on fleek. Okay.
Yeah.
The other one, I'm trying to think of them. There's lit. I understand
There's
lit's a
lit.
little
Yeah.
bit better now.
Bit,
What does that mean?
yeah. Lit. Lit. For example, this party is lit.
Okay, but what is it?
But
So if this
but
party is lit, is everyone
like
crying
it's
in the
lit.
corner?
Huh? No.
Just kidding. I'm teasing. No, so what does it mean? It means cool
Like
too?
lit. I see it that way because lit. I mean, when you lit something,
When you light something, though.
lit, but isn't that the
Okay.
past? Isn't that the past tense or something?
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
you're
like
right.
lit. So it's lit. So it's like saying like it's on fire. Like fire. It is cool. It is a good party. You know what I'm saying? Like this party's on. Oh, sorry. This party.
Okay. Yep, I got it. You also say you know what I'm saying a lot. That sounds very, I don't, it's not slang, but that's very normal too.
I don't know. I don't think I notice it. I think it's just like comes out naturally.
Yeah. Okay.
Just from hearing people there.
Yeah. No, it's
Like
great. Your English
I,
is fantastic.
I've heard also gas. So gas means like oh that song is gas.
I've
That's
never heard that before in
really
my
good.
life.
Yeah, that's oh word for example word. For
Yeah,
example,
word. I know that one.
word. Yeah, uh,
Word. Not
word.
cool.
Yeah,
It's like
gas.
totally, right? It's like totally.
Word is like we have a phrase here, but it's in Spanish. Um, word is like you promise, like totally, like I don't know
Like,
how to like
hmm.
if you're being serious or something, like someone's telling you a story and you say, "Oh, word."
Oh yeah. So, but there's isn't there like different tones you can use as
Yeah,
a
you can
word
use word.
or it's
Someone
word?
says something like it is like you like you understand it and you how do you say that when you identify with you say oh yeah word.
Okay,
So yeah,
yeah. It's like I'm with you. Like I'm with you a
I'm
little.
with you. Yeah, yeah.
Or are
That's
you
also
serious? Okay.
Emma, my uncle Emma asked me one time when I was talking on FaceTime with my friends, pull up,
Pull
pull up,
up.
pull up. Yeah. So if you're telling a friend like, hey yo, pull up to my house or my crib,
Oh, yeah.
so you should
Crib.
like
You just said one.
my house like I don't know how to explain
No,
it in English.
pull up is normal though. It's like if you pull up
Oh
to
really?
someone's house. Yeah, if you pull up to someone's house, it's just like you drive up to their house.
Oh yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
pull up. But crib, you said crib. And
What?
that's slang. Crib
That's slang too?
is slang. Yeah.
Oh, oh,
Crib is house, right?
yeah, that's house. In
Just a,
Spanish, we have also slang for house, which is
what is it?
choza,
Chosa.
choza, which means like a. How can I explain what choza is? Like a hut, like
Okay. Oh,
a hut,
okay.
like an Indian hut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's like an
Yeah,
old, it's like a, okay. So it's like an indigenous, like,
yeah, pretty much. I think they're like teasing with our indigenous past and stuff.
oh, okay. So chosa,
Choza,
like your chosa. Okay.
choza, yeah,
Okay. So chosa, that one's Spanish, everybody, not
yeah,
English.
yeah. Costa Rican.
What else? I'm trying to think. I've seen some more. I've heard
Oh,
Oh man. I've heard people calling gossip tea. Is that like female? Is that more of a
I've heard gossip too. Where
like tea, spill the tea, or what's the tea or
tea?
something?
What you mean?
What's the tea?
The tea? What? The
Tea,
gossip?
like tea that you
Like
drink.
like the drink? Is that a
Yeah.
slang?
I think okay, maybe it's not. I'm gonna cross it off.
No, no, no. I don't. I have learned like the slangs of Dallas or Texas,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I guess my last the other question I want to ask you because I can't think of any more. If you think of another slang, tell me.
I'm
I
trying to
can't.
find one from
Yeah.
my conversation with my friends and stuff, but
Yeah.
oh, nah, I don't think.
So, do you feel like when during your time there, do you feel like your English improved a lot? Like, how
Excuse me.
long have you been
During my what?
how long have you been learning English?
So I've been
Since
learning
forever?
English, I guess, because I was like in a bilingual school.
Oh, okay.
So they always tried to teach me like words and stuff. Um, so I've been learning like since first grade maybe.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
But
So,
what really helped me though was watching videos and movies and especially music. Well, listening to music in English.
yeah. So what
That's
kind of so your English was really good when you went to the US. Did you feel like it got better? Did you notice an
actually
improvement?
no, I was pretty like I always like messed up in words because I am a little bit shy and knowing all these people like every word that I like every single like conversation that I tried to do with them, it was like super like how do you say like cut? Like I couldn't like express what I felt.
Okay. Yeah. Mhm.
So I can understand it like almost everything, but what really helped me though is like all the time I went there, all I had to do was speak like talk English. I couldn't talk like Spanish and stuff.
Yeah.
So that really helped me. Like
Yeah. So you didn't really speak so did you speak Spanish with the you said you were staying with some people from Honduras, right?
oh yeah, I did. I did with my cousin, but he was always busy at work. So
Okay.
yeah, and I was always out hanging out with my friends. So
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah. Nice. So
I
yeah, so it's just like total English most of the time.
yeah, most of the time was total English. If I wanted to go somewhere, English.
Mhm.
Ordering food,
Yeah.
to, you just have to like how can I say this? Like over time, you just like your English gets better. Like
Yeah.
your knowledge that you have inside your mind, I guess you let it out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you have yeah. That's awesome that you're able to have that immersive kind of experience
Yeah.
because that helps a lot. I have not had that in Spanish. So sometimes I'm like, "Oh man,
Oh,
I'd
you have
love to get
been
to do that."
into a like in a Spanish country?
I I've been to I went to Spain a long time ago when I didn't speak
Oh, that's cool.
any Spanish. I didn't speak a word of Spanish. I wasn't learning. I went to Mexico a couple of years ago after I learned, but it was I was in Cancun and they all just speak English. you know?
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just because it's like a resort, and so everyone
Yeah.
there speaks English. And so like it was like I would start to try to say something in Spanish and they'd respond to me in English. you know?
Oh,
So yeah, so I haven't had like that immersive experience. So that's awesome you're able to do that. So I'm gonna say thank you so much, Santi, for talking to me. It was
thank
really
you so
nice
much
and I
for having
learned a
me too.
lot, actually. I learned a lot of English too. Thank you so
It
much.
was nice meeting you.
Yeah, it was so nice to meet you too.